on the screen. Married to the game, day 13. We're back. Thanks for checking these out. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all the YouTube stuff I gotta say. Maserati West Barkley back at you. Day 13 of Married to the Game. We're 12 days no smoking, 12 days no sex, 6 days no drinking. We're rolling. Feeling good. It's Saturday. I hope you have a great Saturday. I just got my morning walk on. I got a little meditation, not too much today. Slept in a little bit. Feeling good though. Got a little coffee going. And I already went to the grocery store to get the stuff I missed yesterday. So we're sitting good. About to go work out, have a great workout. Then we're hitting the cryo and the pod after probably. Probably gonna get Vitality Bowls in Rocky River, get a little fruit bowl for my post-workout. So maybe have some like tuna with it or some little protein. But really just wanted to get those carbs in today. Got that interview podcast at 2, which should be a trip, so we'll see how that goes. Then I want to get a little meal prep done today, or at least get ready for the meal prep tomorrow. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I woke up at 194 pounds today. I'm feeling great. 194, so we're getting there. 2 pounds up this week. I'm going to add a little calories this week. We're just going to keep adding a little bit of improvement every day. So yeah, this caffeine's got me going. I'm ready to rock. I'm just finishing making my Rhino Power shakes for before and after. And yeah, gonna look through the workout plan one more time so I know what I'm getting into when I get there. And just kind of lock in, get focused, and get ready to rock. So Saturday, weekend, should be nice out today too. Maybe get a little sun later, we'll see. And I want to start ripping that ebook. So got a lot of plans today. My buddies said they might want to go out later too, so I might go meet up with them. Busy day. Saturday, just having fun. Hope you have a good Saturday. Let's rock. Geared up, ready to work out. I just wanted to represent this shirt. Got the Dudley Boys shirt on. At this very moment, I wrestled the last match against the Dudley Boys. Crazy to think. I was talking about it the other day on the vlog. Then I got the shirt, so grateful for that. Just want to throw this message out there on this nice Saturday. What are you grateful for? Sometimes it's great to kind of you gotta live with the gratitude attitude. An attitude of gratitude. The gratitude era. That's good. But you gotta live with gratitude. And what are you grateful for? I just want to give a big shout out to my family. Grateful for my family. They are my why. And I just want to give a big shout out to my parents. I appreciate them supporting me. We got to hang out last night. My parents have been divorced since 2008, but lately we've been all getting together, which has been great, and it's awesome to see, and I'm so grateful for my family. I'm also grateful for my friends and fans that support me. So that's really why I do it. Friends, family, fans. That's really it. Seriously, because I'm so grateful that for everyone that supports me, and what Rhino Power, Ryan Hughes, the owner, what he said that always stuck with me is I have too many people supporting me to not be going 110% in everything I do. It's true. It's true. And I know you have people in your life that support you, so you can't not go 110% in everything you do. It could be one person, it could be a million people, but you have people supporting you and you have people that want you to win. So it's only right that you give it all you got in everything you do. Whew! Good workout. Just finished at FitWorks. Shout out to Rhino Power, best supplements out there. West 20 gets you 20% off. I got the Carbo Fuel and the Vanilla Protein right now, 2 scoops of each. Feeling great, great workout. I was there a little longer than I wanted to be. Got tied up in some conversations, which is fine. It was some people that I haven't seen in a while at the gym, so it was good catching up. And there were some people that were going through some stuff. They're doing good now, but they were just talking about how, the bad things kept rolling. And I didn't want to chime in. I was helping, and I was just saying, you got this, and being supportive, because they've been supportive for me through when I was going through some stuff, which looking back on it, it wasn't really major stuff. It was just some dumb stuff that was big at the time, yada, yada, yada. But they were going through some major stuff. And the one thing that I just thought about was they kind of just, you know, kept saying, hey, things kept getting worse. And then when this happened, it kept getting worse and it kept getting worse. And we got the gist of it, but they kept telling us. So it made me feel like they were kind of holding on to it and thinking about that still, which isn't good. But at that time, which made it kept compounding. Like, you ever have a bad day and then things just keep getting worse? It's because you got to snap out of that and realize the day you're running late to work because your phone didn't turn on, or you know what I mean, you didn't charge your phone and your phone died, so you missed your alarm, you're going to work late, you got a speeding ticket, all that is bad. But when you reframe it and think that, well, I'm lucky I have a job because someone else out there might not have a job and all they want is a job. Or I got a speeding ticket, someone doesn't even have a car, they walk to work and they have to leave, 2 hours early for work. So it's all about reframing and being grateful for what you have. And like, I'm just thinking about that right now. I'm so grateful that I have a reliable car, I have shelter, I'm able to eat food that's nutritious and healthy. And it's just those small things that you're grateful for that people lose sight of every day and we take for granted. And to have relationships with friends or family, and you know what I mean, to be able to have that, because I'm so grateful. Like I said, 2 hours ago, I said I'm so grateful for my parents. And it's just thinking about when we ate all together last night and how supportive they are of me and how they've been with me through everything, and I'm so grateful to have them in my life, because I have some friends, or you see other people that don't have a good relationship with their parents, or they rarely talk to their parents, or worst case, they don't have their parents around anymore. And it's just like, that gratitude and support is really what life's about, in my opinion. Because so many people get caught up in the material things, or I need to do this, or they compare themselves to other people on social media. Oh, he's doing this, I should do that. That's why I started doing these videos. 1% better every day. It's you against yourself. Comparison is the thief of joy. The most successful, famous, richest person I've had a real conversation with. I've talked to some billionaires. I swear to God, I've talked to some billionaires. Not long conversations, just small combos. Billionaires, though. Happened. Seen them. Worked for billion-dollar companies. Talked to multiple millionaires. But the most famous, successful, richest person said 1% better every day. And he took his time, and I'm so grateful for his time. He took his time, said 1% better every day. Comparison is the thief of joy. And just hearing that was huge, but also that he went through that and is still going through that. And kind of how we're thinking about these past couple days, what I've been saying is, it's great to have a goal in mind, but going and dead set realizing that the day after your big goal, you still have to lock back in and get a new goal and get back on the climb and get back grinding and go back to work on Monday, right? Like that's saying. Because he's done some big business this year. He's done some huge things. And he could easily get caught up in the adrenaline and the dopamine and the success, but he keeps going and keeps doing better business and propelling a company. So yeah, I think today's lesson, or today's thought for me, because I don't want to be giving lessons or telling anybody what they want to do unsolicited. That's just not who I am. But today's thought for me is just being grateful for what I do have, being grateful for the relationships I have, being grateful for everybody that supports me, being grateful to have a body to work out, to eat nutritious food, to be thinking good thoughts, have a car to get me from A to B, have income coming in, and above all, knowing my purpose, living my purpose, and getting to live my dream of being a professional wrestler, something I always wanted to do my whole life. Getting to do it on some big stages, learning about the business, getting better, building relationships, being in the community, and striving for greatness and excited for what's to come. So keep rolling. Follow your purpose. Follow your passions. You're unique. Show the world your unique gift. Physique update. Just showered. 194. Feeling good. Let's go. Yes, sir. Post-workout meal. Got the fruit acai bowls. Got all the fruits, all the mix-ins, fix-ins, and all the good stuff. Excited to eat this. I'm sure you heard this before in your life, but I just want to throw this out there. You are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with. It's facts. The people in your circle really rub off on you. So, and a teacher told me that when I was a kid. He said, stop hanging out with those goons, smoking weed, you're just going to get in trouble. And I did. But now as I level up, I'm trying to get 1% better every day. And I'm just seeing some messages from people, and they're saying, this guy usually shows up late. I don't want to be around you if you're showing up late. I'm not saying you got to be on time. Maybe I'm just being a hater. But surround yourself with people that are like-minded, that want more in life, that want to keep winning. Or there's going to be people that drag you down. And it sucks. It's a part of growing up and leveling up that you have to cut some people out of your life. So luckily, I've had a great circle. I got a lot of great friends. I got a lot of friends that want more in life, and we just keep rolling. And I'm grateful. It's a lot of people I've known my whole life, people I grew up with, people that, you know, I met through middle school, grade school, high school. So when you find those people, stick with them and keep it rolling and keep leveling each other out, leveling each other up, and be there for each other when things are not going good. Sometimes it's just that little kick in the butt you need from a peer or a friend to kind of get you back on track. So that's just what I thought of. I'm excited to eat this fruit bowl. Got the podcast after, this Wrestle Cream podcast. I have no clue, a little suspect name. I have no clue what I'm getting into. They've sent me some messages like, hey, we're going to ask you this question and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to know. I just want to be organically me. So I'm going to be in Maserati West mode. I'm going to change here after I eat this and be me and be ready to rock. So I'm excited. I don't know what I'm getting into. It's like an Eric Andre interview type wrestling thing. So we'll see. Yeah, that's next. So we're going to Wrestle Cream. I'll see you there. On the way to the podcast interview thing, I have no clue what I'm getting into. It should be fun though. On the screen. Look at that. Just got done with the podcast interview thing. That was so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was so fun. It was definitely like a different type of interview type thing, but it was a lot of fun. They were great dudes. I appreciate them having me over to their crib to do this interview. They had a really awesome studio setup, awesome cameras. Like they were really doing it, and it was funny. And they asked good questions, and they asked some goofy off the wall stuff, which was awesome. But like, we were talking, and so many times you go on these interviews and people just ask you these basic questions that most of us wrestlers have answered like 1,000 times. So they were asking good questions, and you know, they asked me about the vlog. I was like, dang, you already seen the vlog? I didn't even really promote it yet. So that was funny. They asked just some funny stuff, and it was awesome to do that. Again, it's like, I love pro wrestling, so the more I gotta do pro wrestling stuff, I love it. But also, anybody that loves pro wrestling, I want to help out or, you know, do whatever I can, because when I was a kid, people made fun of wrestling. So if someone comes up to me, like a dude came up to me at the gym and was like, hey, I think I seen you wrestle, I want you on my podcast. It's like, dude, of course. Like, if you're willing to say that in public, that, and now it's different because it's more mainstream and, you know, people are doing it, but like that, it's just like, yeah, if you love pro wrestling, if you love anything, do it. Don't care what people think. Seriously, that's what it comes down to. You can't care what people think if you care about something so much. So thank you to the guys at Wrestle Cream for having me on. I appreciate it. A lot of fun. Meal prep done. Didn't film it, sorry. I had a couple slices of pizza. It just happened. I had a couple slices of pepperoni pizza from Ohio Pico. Shout out to Ohio Pico. And my friends want me to go meet them out for this football game. So I think I'm going to go meet them at the truck park. I don't really want to be there long, so I'll just go say what's up and hang out for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So just kicking it. I kind of wanted to get that ebook going, but I got a lot of that meal prep done, and now tomorrow all I got to do is cook, and I should be done by like noon tomorrow. So I have a couple hours I can work on it tomorrow. I can work on it tonight when I get back. They're probably just gonna be watching this game. I don't really care about it. You know, you can obviously tell I'm not wearing any sports stuff, but yeah, I just maybe get something to eat too. I know I just had pizza, but like a real meal, or have some when I get back. But solid Saturday. It's kind of humid outside, a little cloudy, but solid day. Good day overall. Got that podcast in, got a good workout in. Tomorrow, just got to finish this meal prep, do yoga at 3. Then I'm probably going to go out to dinner, I'm thinking about. Enjoy the weather if it's nice, maybe some pool time. Work on my schedule for next week, which is just really just seeing what days I'm going to work out, because the show Saturday is 2 shows. So it'll be a long day, so I don't know if I really want to get a workout in the morning. Maybe just a walk and stuff, but maybe a workout. I don't know. I really just got to see how I feel tomorrow. So I'm just going to line up the plans and all that. It'd be good to see my friends and see what's good with them. I haven't really seen all of them in a while, so it'll be cool before I definitely have a busy schedule coming up with wrestling. So yeah, it'd be good to see them and, you know, tell people that I have a show Saturday in May Halls and see who shows up. So this is airing the day of. So tonight, if you're watching this tonight, I'll be at May Halls in Lakewood. Show at 3 and a show at 7. Be there, be square. Remember, there's no squares in my circle, and you can bet on that. All right, I don't know what's been going. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's been going on today, but literally been around the worst drivers I've seen in a long time. So I don't know if it's just because I'm used to getting up early and not seeing people on the road, or because everyone's just fried. But literally the worst drivers are out today. It's unreal. Unreal. I had to park like 10 miles away. Get my steps in today though, I guess, right? It's gonna be packed. It took me 3 times driving around in circles to find a spot. A lot of people park reckless. People are driving crazy, but whatever. So, got a spot though. We'll see how it is over there. I'm not staying out late. Just seeing my dudes and rolling with it. Just left the truck park. Good time seeing my friends. It's cool to see everybody. Funny running into some people too. I saw some people I haven't seen in a while. Saw my old roommate, my dude Hardy. It's awesome to see him. They said they're coming through to the show. Either way, it was good seeing him though. We were just laughing a little bit. I was kind of beat though. I was just kind of tired, so I didn't stay too long. But fun time. It was cool to be out and just kind of see everything going on, and good to see my friends and just kind of see what's going on in the mix. This was a nice night, so cool to go out. They had some food trucks there I could have ate from, but I didn't really want to. So now I'm kind of hungry, but I don't know if I want to get food or cook something when I get back, or I'll probably eat something and then pass out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I don't know if you can even see me or not, but Saturday, day 13 of Married to the Game. We're rolling. Things are going good. 1% better every day. Feeling good. I'm excited for this week to come. Got a huge show. And that starts everything. You know, just kind of looking at my schedule. May Halls, 2 shows for the JT Lightning Invitational Tournament, AIW on July, I don't know why I keep thinking July. September 20th, this Saturday, which is the day this is coming out. So today. Then next week, I'll be at that Tacos and Tequila Fest in Avon Lake at the Crusher Stadium. That should be fun. Then the week after, I'm making my NCG debut in Paw Paw, Michigan. And then the day after, I'll be in Pittsburgh for IWC, back to it. Then a week off at the moment. And then I'm in Youngstown for another show with AIW, return to the Penguin City Brewery. So my return to Youngstown. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, we'll see what pops up. You know, I'm not really getting like FOMO right now about leaving. It was cool just kind of hanging, but not drinking and stuff. And I don't know, I didn't really want to stay out too late. I would have got stuck if if I kept partying. So it's fine leaving. Go home, try to get some stuff done before I go to bed. We'll see, I might just pass out. Tomorrow, wake up, get my meal prep done. Then yoga at 3. I want to really get on this ebook though. I really want to get on that. So that's the plan. I had some feedback about my YouTube videos, so got to work that in. And did I park on the street? Oh, thank God. I was about to say, where the fuck did I park? I don't know. So, day 13 of Married to the Game. Oh shit. I almost just got hit by a skunk, dude. Wouldn't that have sucked to get skunked on day 13 of Married to the Game? That would have sucked. But hey, either way, thank you for watching these videos. Thank you to everybody that supports me. You keep rocking on your journey. 1% better every day. Show your greatness. You got a unique gift. Show it off to the world. Spread love daily. Spread positivity daily. Don't move with any of that hate. Cut those haters out of your life. You know what I'm saying. Spread love. All right, thanks.